It's time! You are watching the FM Senpai, the Bate Beast, Celando Escobar, a Minesweeper champion, Geography champion, and Streamer Showdown champion, Vice Captain America himself,
Yeah!
Wait. Go away. There we go. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Savage Potato, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Slammer Pone, thank you for the 4 months. Best 6 month in advance investment I've done so far. You love to see it. Slammer Pone working your way to that silver bacon in one fell swoop. Shinier, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Booker Jertaz with the 2 months, my 3rd season. On my very first one club save, managed to win the 4th division in my 1st season, then won the 2nd division in both cups in Portugal playing as Oriental Dragon. Booker, you are slaying. Congratulations. Congratulations. Who is this? Who is this Messi that you speak of? Who is it?
It's coming home.
I love it. Yeah, happy noises to Zealand found the Argentine Messi. Well, Messi is Argentinian, so it's the only nation where that doesn't really make sense.
Hopefully Wonder Kid wingbacks can be.
Hopefully Wonder Kid wingbacks can be by. We will see. No Copite. Thank you so much for the 4 months. Thank you for the donations and everything. Of course, just a brilliant member of the Hammers, No Copite, and Mick Dennell with the silver bacon, saying it is coming home. Bit of a shorter stream today. We're going for almost exactly 3 hours. I am a part of the extra crew for the other newscast that's happening today, but I managed to weasel a break in the middle of the day. So we're able to stream and play. That means we are not going to sit here and dilly-dally. Who is this Messi that we are trying to sign? His name is Alejandro Daher. He is 18 years old. He is of immense persuasion. He is in touch with his inner god.
Analysis about the Usment Gold Cup roster, who is surely better than Argentina, who is being led by a guy employed guy and a dude who just got fired for a place he worked for 10 years.
Yeah, the US B team that's going to the Gold Cup
Has
because of
anyone
preseasons
really
and stuff.
Far even has decided to use even go want to do look more like. Twitch baby time.
Ryan Scone, take very good care of that Twitch child. Thank you for your 9 months. Got Game, thank you for the 5 months. Anyone really been far even as decided to... what in the world does that mean, right? Like, has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to? Look, I feel like this is some sort of thing where you take the first letter from every word and it says something like, oh, you got rickrolled.
Another cool month.
So I'm not going to read the whole thing.
Hope you are well with everything.
Big man, thank you so much for the 14 months. I am well with everything. I'm working on getting that game. We could kick it around and play sometime. Allergic, thank you for the 9 months of the Twitch Prime as well. I appreciate it, my dude. All right. Boo! I missed the button.
Was Zed next in line to get a Spurs interview?
No. I'm first in line. There's a button. All right, big man, that was for you. Longhurst, thank you so much for rating in as well. Welcome everybody to the party. Okay, seriously, we need to a very significant partying vibe here. Let's take a step somewhere else. And holy cash! with 20 gifted subs. Can I get a shot? With the voice crack, preferably. Prozac, Kim, Zoe, King Aaron, Skeeth, Salty, Boy, Eviction, Motion, Vards, Nick, Craig, Lewis, Yaden, Glimian, Guernsey, OCB, Ross, Asaku, and Not Found. Yo, you're in the hammers. Thank you, Cash, for the ridiculous 20 gifted. You are top of the leaderboard because we are in a new month for gifted subs. Rylick throws down the 5 to Ulafar, Logan, V-Backs, Oatman, and Davey. Welcome to the hammers. My freaking dudes, all of you, if I named you, enjoy the bacon, the emotes. Make sure you get in the subsection of the Discord so you can hang out in the lounge and in the hammer chat, and boom. I was told there would be a saga. Yes, this is not it. Nielsen Forrester, he's got some decent potential. He's a balanced winger. He's going to head out on loan. We are waiting for the contract decision of one of the best 18-year-old left backs I have ever seen. If you want Magnus Cliven, you're going to have to give me $30 million. If you don't get Magnus Cliven. Thanks for playing. We might want to sell Magnus Cliven like next year because we've got a huge escalator in his contract. But hey, $30 million and you get the illustrious Magnus Cliven. All right, we're not going to show this guy too much more often, but this is the guy, 18-year-old left back Alejandro Daher. He is dashing. That's basically it. That's why he's a wonder kid. Has nothing to do with any of his abilities. He is dashing. We have an offer in. It has been accepted. There is one other offer on the table from Leipzig, or as Derek Ray would say, RB Leipzig, which apparently he has the same amount of interest in both of us. I think it's Salz, or as Derek Ray would say, RB Salzburg. My favorite broadcaster for these Euros. The dude is determined to pronounce everything with assertiveness, with aggressiveness. Rylick with the gifted to Michael as well. Thank you for the 6 gifteds, Rylick. Not 100% scouted, so it is still a risk, but sometimes you just know. The worst case scenario is still good. Is it too late to sheesh? It's never too late to sheesh. Don't let anybody cash. $20 donation, Gary.
I have been a little quiet in the Discord recently due to IRL stuff, but stories like number 20 really help to put things into perspective. This community really is brilliant, and I am glad to be a part of it. So here's 20 for you and 20 subs for number 20.
Thank you, Cash, and it really does help put things into perspective. And the Discord wouldn't be the same without people like Cash in it. One of the all-time legendary hammers, Cash. Thank you for the $20 and the kind words. Patty Radar, thank you for the prime. Enjoy the bacon and the emotes. Number 20 with the heart next to it, always. Luis Saavedra. No. Asheville's a wonderful city, though. If you ever get to Asheville, North Carolina, their team sucks, but wonderful city. Because it's Dinamo Zagreb. Looking good. Looks like we're going to get a very scared Beleninch team going with a 4-5-1 against us, which is probably a fair response to us scoring 9 goals in our first 2 games. You show the Serie A table. I want to see if my club Spezia has survived. Now, we do have a lookup system, or else I'd spend the entire time looking things up, but I can tell you they have. Actually, I have no idea, but, you know. I feel like that's what you wanted to hear. Did they go down in real life? Wow, this guy's good. Never mind. They know exactly how good he is.
I just read something on the internet saying that Albert Einstein may not have existed. Turns out he's just a theoretical physicist.
Bussy, what I have heard that one before. Somebody has said that before, but it is a fabulous joke. Thank you. Paul Jameson,
Asheville,
thanks for
great
grabbing
city
the
team
Pride
sucks.
tee.
You know what is also a great city and team stinks? Charlottesville and UVA football. Beautiful city, but those who she-ish.
You keep bringing it upon yourself, man. There's more to life than just football. You keep bringing it upon yourself, big man. Thank you for the $5. There's more to life than just football. Like literally every other sport. Wicked, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Alfold's gone with a lookup for Spezia. Well, that'll do. Spezia Calcio is down. They got relegated immediately and have stayed in the top half of Serie BKT the entire time. Unfortunate for Spezia Calcio. But, you know, they really haven't dropped off too much. I'm kind of surprised they haven't gotten promoted because they've been good in the second flight for a long time. They just haven't bounced back. I'm sorry I lied to you. Jean Ramirez. He's just solid at everything. Reminds me of this guy's like a right-sided Carbajal. He also is at Chelsea. So that's cool.
All rise in the chat. Zealand Shannon, do you swear to continue being a poke champion of an individual, for now and always on the FM gods? Eric Mendez, Johnny Cano, Joao Pinto, and Moses Deniz.
I swear! Thank you for the 3 months on Mikey.
Why is playing in Germany so easy? I went from a club value of 200k to 200 million in 3 seasons.
Playing in Germany is really easy because you get the ability to... You have the same registration rules as the Champions League, which compared to most league registration rules are really easy. The distribution of money down through the leagues is also a lot better done than in most countries. And so you do have a fair shake of the money. You have access to that money. You're able to, you know, obviously take that money and reinvest it.
I've spent 1/69th of my life subscribed. Feels good to give and simultaneously receive. Feels real good.
I appreciate you doing the math on that. I really do. It's neat. Thank you for the 6 months, Walkie, on the Twitch Prime. Math was crucial to understanding that. Got a couple of lookups as well, I see. We'll check that out. Lord Brand, thank you for the 100 bits. And Wicked, make sure you get in the subsection of the Discord. It was Czech, right? This guy was Czech. This guy looks... You might have... This might be one of those people where it's like, I was here. I was here when we discovered Petr Leto. Czech center back who there's like nothing wrong with his game. He turns 19 in 6 days. That's what's wrong with his game. It's a lot to like about Petr Leto. All right, this is the final Champions League round. Red Stars beat St. Gallen 2-0. Olympiacos beat Shakhtar 1-0. Austria Vienna beat Zenit 3-1. Porto lost. Come on, Porto. God, you guys are like a lead weight when it comes to this whole thing. I've gotten to the semifinals of every European competition I've been in. Ike and Celtic with the 2-2 draw. I feel like I was scouting this guy at one point. I was. They signed Mario Franco. Good for them. That guy deserved to be in Europe. Obvious talent. Not quite good enough for me to want to sign him, but still. Magoon, thank you for the Twitch Prime.
I have not spent 1/6 of my life subscribed, but we move.
Toxic. It's okay. Thank you for the prime. Welcome to the Hammers for 3 months. Maybe you'll get there someday. Magoon and OCN Williams, thank you for the primes. Enjoy the bacon. Enjoy the emotes. And thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money. You're doing the Lord's work. All right. Where is it? Dang it. Where is it? Come on. Look at that. Look at that.
Keep up the good work, Zed.
I will, Sammy. Thank you for the 3 months, the Twitch Prime, and GJC. Thank you for the gifted sub. Give me a second. All we got to do is accept this, and we'll see how good he is, and then we can dance about how good he is, because we know this boss is about to be good. We got Alejandro Daher. He's rejected offers from Gremio and Red Bull Salzburg. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go! He's so good! Come on! 50 gifted subs! This dude is so good. He's so good. Oh my god. No, they play different positions. They play different positions. Okay. GJC, 2 months down the line, our Twitch baby is the size of a lemon. This biology is weird. Okay. How do we want to use him? I think immediately we start training as a inverted wingback. I think he's a gifted inverted wingback. That kind of passing makes him just so incredibly dangerous. Really capable, uber versatile wonder kid. I mean, incredible. Absolutely incredible that we just landed this kid. Unbelievable. I'm over the moon. We put so much money on the table that he was like, yep, I'm in. I'm in, boss. Wow. Alejandro Daher. That's what it's all about right there, Rogel. Enjoy that t-shirt. They're very comfortable. I appreciate it. Carval's still going to play a lot because we have a lot of matches and we rotate a lot. But that dude is our first choice left back. Lamine Mendez is the first choice right back. There is some question about our ability to hang on to him, which we're going to have to answer by January, or else we're going to have to sell him because there's a like $3 million clause for matches played that he would hit if he played the full season. No, in the middle of the cat jam, I was screaming about the 50 subs from Giraffe. But it is worth revisiting the fact that Giraffe Artillery did gift 50 subs in the middle of that absolute ecstasy of we signed this amazing player who's going to allow us to really compete against the best teams in the world. Make sure to check your notifications. See if you got a gifted sub. Reese's face is too perfect sometimes. Make sure that if you got a gifted sub, right, that you get into the subsection of the Discord, that you enjoy it, and you say thanks to Giraffe for being a ledge and immediately grabbing top spot for the gifted subs for the month. It was cat jammery of the absolute highest order. Jamie Drogba, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Yeah, we do not have the ability to buy the clause because they know we're going to hit it. We have the Polito appearance clause and the Billy Herrera. Where is Billy? The Billy Herrera clause. You could sell the 25% of next transfer for 1.31 million. Drogba, thank you for the Prime. Mario Gomez, thank you for the Twitch Prime. We have some lookups, so we're going to get to those now. Jadon Sancho. Hashtag here we go. What? Oh. You spelled it wrong, my guy. It's Jadon. He's actually at United. Oh my god, that's awesome. He actually is at United. He went a couple for $120 million over to United. Honestly, he hasn't been like amazing. He's been good, but he hasn't been amazing. Well, $120 million to get him over from Dortmund, and that's what Jadon Sancho's been able to do. What about Timothy Weah, who has moved on from... No, he's not. He's in Benfica still. He's been balling us up. He's got 112 American caps, 31 goals. He's been a brilliant player all save. He's had some amazing seasons with Benfica. I mean, he's been team of the year twice, I think. He always scores against me. It's amazing. He has a knack. An absolute knack, and he's turned into an American legend in the process. Has he won any trophies, though? That's like, oh, they won the Gold Cup. Nice. USA. USA. He's won the Gold Cup twice. They didn't win. He's won the Gold Cup with the US 3 times. That's a nice run. I'll take that. Oh, Jamaica! The Reggae Boys grabbed the Gold Cup in 2023. That's all right. We were balling. Mexico, the most important thing, Mexico has not won it. That's the most important thing. This personalized message goes out to Sakamal. Says, chat, could we please get more dad jokes? Thank you. And then we want the Peruvian left back. So let's go to Peru. That's not... He's got Peru in his name, though, so I could see how that could get confusing. The Peruvian left back is Joe Vargas, who is from Young Boys. Wonder who he'll play for when he grows up. I'm pretty sure I would take Carbajal over this guy. That being said, this guy is clearly a better defensive left back than Carbajal. So that's what they're thinking. They go with Joe Vargas. But they don't even have Carbajal in the team right now. They just pop Joe Vargas out to left back and just tell him to go take care of his business. Did you sign the Wonder Kid? Yes. Yes, we did. We did sign that Wonder Kid. Like, I understand that choice, but I don't know why he's not in the team. You got to have somebody in that kind of form in this kind of league in the team. Isak Bergman Johannesson, the Icelandic young burgeoning star, is at Nice. 46 Iceland caps, but only 3 goals, a little concerning. He went from Norrköping to Columbus Crew, played in the MLS for 3 years, and won himself a transfer to Nice, where he has taken a few years to get established, but honestly had a really good season last year. Really, shout out to Nice for not giving up on him. They kept him around, and eventually he came good and had a really good year. Hopefully they did. I mean, 8th. Solid mid-table finish with Isak Bergman Johannesson. Playing almost every game. I don't even know what to do. I'm so happy that this guy's on the team. Where are you? Where are you? There's no way it put him on the U18s. There's no way that Alejandro... yeah, he's here somewhere. Daher, we're going to go double intensity. And what else would you like to work on, Alejandro? The world is your oyster. Maybe ball control. Maybe, I think, attacking movement. He's off the ball. His decisions and anticipation are good. They're weirdly good. Aerial passing's obviously not. Let's work on crossing. He's not exactly a wicked crosser of the ball. So let's work on that. Team registrar. He's not available. That's why he was not showing up there. Look at that. Alejandro Daher right there. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. He's around the team already. Dodo's going on loan. Cool. Let's just try to make our money back at some point. What a gargantuan transfer that is. We bullied RB Salzburg off a player. What do you call a person who cleans vacuums? A vacuum cleaner. It's very good. Chats Gaming. Hardback, man. Sexton, thank you so much for the tier 1 and welcome to the Hammers. And Mario Gomez, thank you for the prime. Make sure you guys get into the subsection of the Discord to take full advantage. Well, Aranda, we don't need you now. Rodolfo Ayala. I'm sorry, man. It's like he's really good. There's a lot of teams in this league that could totally use him, but we're just not that team. I'm keeping him on trial because it's totally possible we could use somebody like that at some point, but you, Mr. Hans Nicolucci Caviglia, are not good enough. Giovanni Navarro. Nope. JJ Fortune. No. Lucas Davi. Nope. Bak Kwang Suk. I like his movement. Like
Hi,
his
that
speed.
fellow double winner here. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Better luck this year. That Wonder Kid will help.
Why, dude? Gear. Why we gotta remind me of that, right? Why? Why are we doing that? We lost the cup. Penalties, man. Why we gotta think about that now? I'm not even happy for your silver bacon gear, you know. Not even happy. What does it mean to sign for the club to have signed Alejandro Daher? Delighted to have added real quality to the squad. Are you confident he can produce? I have the utmost confidence in this guy. He's outrageous. We brought in a top player. That's only a boost for the whole team. Greater risk of becoming another one of the expensive flops. I can believe he's going to be a huge success. Do you think the big money paid for players? I expect the same from every player, regardless of the fee paid. Reportedly, this was swallowed a big chunk of the budget. I'm not talking about finances publicly. Does this have an impact on your transfer budget? Still not talking about finances. We've got a good deal, which I'm very happy with. You're suggesting we've overspent. Vanessa would never do that. I think fans are going to love him. Daher is definitely a potential star of the future. We're going to pop him right on the field against Belenenses, and he's going to go get the job done, you know? It's just what he is. It's who he is. It's what he does. I'm over the moon and thrilled with the new signing of Alejandro Daher. I'm glad he saw the light. Why aren't you supposed to eat Doritos? I have no idea. Sparta Prague with the win over Zagreb. Probably helps. Sparta Prague's usually worse than Zagreb, so. You shouldn't eat Doritos because they're nacho cheese snacks. B-. I'd never heard it before, but the nacho cheese thing, I had heard before. It's a solid effort. It's a respectable effort. Prague never signed Gushkov, no, so it's not a situation where we would be signing or we would be playing against Gushkov. Which brings us back to now that that transfer saga is over, who do we want to send where? Arbahal, I still don't think we're going to want to move. Jason Cerna's got serious big money interest. Southampton, West Ham, and Schalke are interested in Silva, who continues to improve marginally, constantly. Emmanuel Irowath, slow and steady wins the race, my boy. Jason Sweeney. Come on. We've had whispers in the media of this deal. Anyone for Guskov at all. We got to get this guy out. Hello. Given how well we played against Passos, it's satisfying to see us play that well. Salzburg's interest in Lamine. I would consider selling him, but only for the right price. I think that's it. How important are players like Lamine? Yeah, I love the back-to-back. Like, you going to sell Lamine? Well, we could. 1.4 million from Almeria with a 20% profit from next sale. Just give me 2. We'll go down from our original asking price. I don't care about the profit from next sale. Just give me 2 million, Almeria. If you put the guy in the right system, he could totally be a star. He just never quite clicked on here, but we know he's got the talent. You know he's got the talent. Come on. $2 million. You got it back there. No interest from Guskov. Oh, we can beat him down. The kid, he's not going to play. Make him surplus to requirements. I'm off to actually play football, catch the rest of the VOD. Have a fun, great stream. Thank you, Gavin. Heart the hammers. Eric Mendez is here, Patty. He's a coach. Almeria. Just for you, a little $1.8 million offer. Emmanuel Ba, our developing Ghanaian winger, who's 21 years of age, being purchased by Sporting. Really a feeder club, you know, 1.3 million. You are my first team plans. Think this is an opportunity for you to go make something happen, Emmanuel, and we're really happy that we made money off this. Olympiacos would like Walid Karat. Well, I would like... Okay. Yes. Odds he actually gets regular playing time. No, I mean, he could be worth something in the future. Get off him. Ridiculous. All right, we've got a complete forward because Ja Silva might depart. Well, that's a little disturbing. Leandro Godoy. Hi, it's Godoy. Like, we've got 2 options. Leighton Stewart. Now, these options suck. Central midfielders. Vito Gagliardini. Arnaud Lago. Fernando. Federico Navarro from Shinjin Ruby. Go ahead and just add him to this list. And no. And others. Okay. Adnain Abid. Already working on a scouting report for Bertine. See, obviously Almeria's got the money. They're paying that guy almost $2 million. It's ridiculous. Oh, Ferland Mendy. He's getting paid so much, though. But a year on the end of contract shortlist could do us a world of good. Mela. We are getting, like, actual dudes popping up on our list now, which is cool. Thanks for that awesome recruiting meeting. Yeah. Hey, Ferland, you interested in taking a 99% pay cut? Come on. They're going to be like, why did you not just put the offer in there for Alexei Gushka? Like, what is wrong with you? Isgren is now able to speak basic Portuguese. We'll send him on an accelerator course. Come on, Thomas. Pay attention in school. Look, Emmanuel Ba was never going to be a regular starter for us, I don't think. You got Samudio, you got Mabasso. Ba was stuck kind of down there. We've got the Iraqi dude, Saad Abdul Amir Jassim, who's out on loan, who we would consider to be a preferred option as a wing player to Emmanuel Ba in almost every situation. So he was never going to step in. He was never going to be like a frontline guy. What do you think about Arsenal getting Nuno Tavares and Lokonga? The real Nuno you need to be going after is Nuno Mendes. I feel like dad jokes generally avoid genocide. What is, whatever, I'm not gonna ask. Sometimes I read too much of the chat. But I would say, yeah, that's a good rule of thumb. Thoughts on England's clean sheet streak so far? Well, I think Pickford, the guy gets slandered a lot. He's a heck of a player. Pickford's a great goalkeeper. The defense is also good, too. I had somebody trying to tell me that, like, center back was a weak spot in the English team. And I'm like, look, Harry Maguire and John Stones are both top. I would say, inarguably, top 15 center backs. Now, it's obviously hard to make... That's why I wanted to say top 10. But it's kind of hard to go that far back. Like, I mean... You know... You never really know that sort of thing until you make a list, but it sounds right. Like, I can't think of a pile of people that you would much rather have than those two guys. Right? They're good. They're very good. Hummels at the Euros was incredible. Like, Mats Hummels' work on Harry Kane in the first half, like, he had some plays where I was like, there's no way he's getting to that, and then he would just get to it. But Mats Hummels has still got it. Right, but in terms of, there are not a lot of center backs in the world that are significantly better than Harry Maguire and John Stones, and you have both of them, right? I mean, it is a very, very, very capable defense in front of a goalkeeper that, when he pulls on the England shirt, is outstanding at stopping shots. Well, this is an immediate flyer. 18-year-old Herman Osorio. Come on, Herman. Negotiate with me. Like shaking the doll. Play with me. Join the cause. We have so many Colombians, you won't even notice you're not at home. His $55 million release clause is about to expire. We're in, boys. Here we go. Now, the reason Pickford is better than Pope for country is Pickford, and not a lot of people talk about this. I mean, some people talk about this, but Pickford's really good with the ball. Right. There have been a few times when I've been watching England at this Euros where somebody absolutely fizzes the ball back to Pickford. Or like he was standing on his goal line and had to chest a ball down against Germany. And he's just really clean with it. He's not super fancy. He's not doing the Neuer stuff where you're like, how the heck did he turn up there, you know? But he's really solid, reliable with the ball. You play the ball back for him, he gets the ball, he gets it out to somebody else. Right? Or he pings it in the general area where it's supposed to be pinged. He's definitely not Ederson, but he is comfortable with the ball. He's comfortable with the ball, he's comfortable around the ball, he's comfortable relieving pressure for his team. And that is clearly something that they value in this England team. And like being able to play out from the back in those sorts of situations. Ferland Mendy, they're accepting offers for Ferland. He's on the move. Ivan Minic going to the second division. Staying in Portugal. Getting some good reps. Wow, they just got the team I'm about to play.
How much does your own contract matter in FM? Does it affect your reputation, ergo your ability to sign players, or does just not really matter?
I don't believe it affects your reputation or your ability to like sign players. I don't know for sure, but that would surprise me. What I do know is that the better your contract is, the harder it is to fire you, and the more your job security is up. Rodolfo Mata has handed in a transfer request. We're going to make an inquiry, and this is all a bit of housery because we are about to play the team that Rodolfo Mata plays for today. My first stream. I'm from Australia. Really love your channel and your content. Thank you. Welcome, and that's for the $5 from the dude with the numbers 1643. Appreciate it. And Ghost Gaming, thank you for the 7 months as part of the Hammers. Which nation are you rooting for in the Euros? If I had to pick a team to win it, like if I was just God of the universe, right, and I got to pick who won the Euros, I think Denmark winning the Euros would be really neat. If I had to pick another team to win the Euros, then I would pick Switzerland. Those would be the two teams that I'm like, well, it'd just be really neat if they were able to win. Switzerland, because they've never won before, and I think they could actually do it. Denmark obviously can do it. They've won once before, and the story with the Christian Eriksen situation would just be fabulous. Mint, you know. Shabalala in goal, Mendes, Isgren, Barrientos, Christian Carbajal taking a step out because we've got a new left back in town, and his name is Alejandro Daher. And we have two complete wingbacks now in Lamine Mendes and Alejandro Daher. And that is just beautiful. All right, we're rotating through the midfield. We're going to drop you, Sweeney out, Hishin in, and Petar Todorov is going to get time. All right, boys. Showtime. That's good. And let's just take a look at our set pieces. This is our first team. So Alejandro Daher, not only that, dude's good in the air. God, you love it. You love to see it. Except Carbajal was kind of our set piece taker, which sucks a little bit. Carbajal was our set piece taker. Now we turn to Lamine Mendes off of like corners. We should turn to Daher, honestly. It's Daher. Still Silva there, but we're gonna go Daher taking kicks. Nice. Or another guy going back, or just drop Mendes. There we go. Okay. Still the left back taking the kicks. Squad number is going to be given to Alejandro Daher. Let's give him 16. It's a crisp looking number. He's in the team. Alejandro Daher, ladies and holy smokes. Okay. Team sheets in. Our 18-year-old Argentine, Alejandro Daher. He's actually about to turn 19, but, you know, whatever. We play our game, we'll win. Right? We play our game, we will win. Let's get it. Arias is hurt, I thought. He was hurt at the end of the last stream. And Ansi Karolainen started in a 6-0 win, so. Might as well give Karolainen another bite, even if Arias isn't completely hurt anymore. I just basically we were starting the same team. We won 6-0 the last time we played, and we got a full week's break. How do you change the team after that? Oh, we're there. The boy Lamine, all that defensive training he does. It's beautiful. He's just, yeah, use Lamine. We're a classy team now. We knock the ball around. We pass our way through the opposition. A slightly lower tempo to our game. Alejandro Daher. Matthias! He's never scored. He's still never scored. How does your salary cap rise? There is no salary cap, right? Your salary is determined by what your board thinks you can accomplish and by how much money you have in your balance. Switzerland without Xhaka beating Spain would be a huge surprise. I'm just saying, I would, in terms of me rooting for underdogs and who I would hope would win, I think it would be really fun if Sweden won or Denmark won. Lamine. Iskren. Mendez. Oh. Oh, nice pass. Samudio. The ball was a little loose. A little loose from Daher. They're attacking before the half. Be really nice if we could get that goal. Go into the half and say, look, boys, playing well, in control of the game. Oh, Pereira with the takeaway. Should have just kept running at him. Ansi Karolainen. Oh, what a fabulous finish from the 19-year-old Finn. Working in concert with Armando Pereira. He didn't have a second thought in his mind. Ansi Karolainen, 1-0. Said, screw the pass, man. I'm blasting this. How do how do you drop a guy that does that? You know what I mean? How do you drop a guy that's out here doing that? We probably should have passed, but God, we're just in high gear right now. Alejandro Daher. Kevin. Oh, that's a clean chance for Kevin. Deja vu. Let's hit both fullbacks with an opportunity to test the keeper. Not getting a lot from Cerna today. Let's go Hishin. Third time. It's still got to be us. Oh, they calling a... No, he's offside. Okay. Never mind. All right, this is us. Daher. Karolainen. Oh! He's a god. Anssi Karolainen is a god. What is that? That pass was insane. What? Anssi Karolainen! What can this boy do? What a ball! From a non-starter position, 50 yards from goal, he's whipped it right to the boot of Armando Pereira. He might just be the greatest fan to lace up his boots. Look at the bend on that. How could you not score in that situation? It's unbelievable.
Rename Caroline and Rihanna cause that boys got curves.
Rename Caroline and Rihanna because that boy's got curves. Thank you, Chris, for the 11 months as part of the Hammers. Vile, thank you for the 2 months. Oh, great passing. You get a Eurowath in there. Boy always needs to get some game time, and we'll go Mabasso for Samudio. It's just our control of matches. Like, they don't have a shot, right? We're just in complete control of the match. We get where we want, when we want. Voto, thank you for the Twitch Prime. It's the confidence. This is the confidence and consistency of cohesion. We had the talent, but now the boys have been, have been playing together for a couple of years. Now it's really starting to show. We gave up a shot. I'm furious. Ruthless with the 13 months. No, nothing. We want the nothing. I will pay the clean sheet bonuses for the pride. Thank you. Complete control. Daher with an excellent debut. He had an 8.7. Karolainen had a goal and an assist, and Daher got player of the match. He was magisterial. Oh, that was an outstanding overall game from the team. Anssi Karolainen just battening down his starting spot. Scarlet Pimp, thank you for the 11 months as part of the Hammers, my dude. That's an insane performance. From Alejandro Daher, from Anssi Karolainen, and from the next generation of these lads. Insane performance. We look very solid. Laid the foundation for our performance there. Daher stellar as Oriental Dragon score an easy victory. Daher impresses in his debut. Anssi Karolainen. Not only that, he's hitting the training ground running. Right? He just turned 19. That boy's a star, I believe is the appropriate call for this situation. I guess Samudio just is who he is at this point. That potential does seem to be... Well, it's not 5-star anymore, obviously. It's end up being a good signing and a lot worth what we paid for him, but... he only had 8 key passes. I want to see, like... stats from the game. Hey, hello. Okay, cool, never mind. We'll just go ahead and get out of that. Praise your performance. Your defensive work was top-notch. Thank you, Alejandro. You're a peach. But it's been 200. I don't think Bonga Kule Shabalala has ever allowed a goal since we signed him. It's a top quality keeper. Absolutely. Can't wait to see his next match. I don't know their manager, but I respect him because he just stood there and took that beat. You know what I mean, boys? Woo! JJ.
Started playing FM 2021 due to absolutely loving your streams. Your beginner's guide have helped so much. Thank you, and here's to many more. Pepper Jam.
Thank you so much for the $5.44, JJ. Beautiful. Bongo Kule Shabalala. It's great when your name is 8 syllables with 4 in each. It fits perfectly into that chant. And you just keep clapping. Clouds, thank you for the 2 months, my dude. Welcome back to the Hammers and Visual Samurai. I appreciate the 5 months. You're about to hit that silver bacon. Clouds, the 100 bits as well. Thank you. So, we have our draw for the group stage on the 30th. Our next league match is 24 days away because we are like ahead of every other club when it comes to matches played right now, which is not a problem because we've made a real statement. That is 3 clean sheets, 3 wins, 11 goals scored, no goals allowed. These boys don't only have talent anymore, they also have the maturity to get the job done. And we look really, 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 really good. Alaves have offered $4.8 million for Rodolfo Mata. It just, the way we play, that guy doesn't fit into it. I know he's a good player. I respect him as a human being. The way we play, he does not fit into it.
Hello, it is I, Ninja Panda 042, here to say that I have resubscribed to the FM Senpai, the Bait Beast, Minesweeper Champion, Geography Champion, Streamer Showdown Champion, Vice Captain America and Presidente of Portugal himself, Zealand.
Yeah! Let's go! You love to hear it.
Hey Zealand, I was just trying to download your face pack on Mac, and got up to pressing the button that says replace faces, but then the app says that the RTF file doesn't exist. Any ideas why this could be?
Or that it's invalid? That means you didn't change the view on the player search. You didn't change. Yeah, I don't want to. You didn't change the view on the player search before you exported the player search, right? So when you go to that player search and you Control A, so you get everybody in the player search, right? You have to change the view so that the information you're exporting makes sense to the program. Ninja Panda, thank you for 14 months as part of the Hammers. And for knowing every line. Minesweeper champion. I mean, I beat Minesweeper on very hard. Had the highest level of difficulty. I can't remember why we were playing Minesweeper on stream. But on stream live, we beat Minesweeper on the highest difficulty. We will never play again because we've won the grand trophy of Minesweeper. On the highest difficulty. No less. Set up some friendlies. Now, I think we're going to have a Champions League group stage match. My guess would be in about 10 days from now. So, we'll use the U23s to keep the guys fit that aren't already fit. Come on, Porto, you got 2 wins, but they're both 1-0. Get on my level. All right, let's go. Feel like it's a one-horse race right now, Porto.
Easy. Do you know when the next showdown is?
I do. But if you don't, I'm not allowed to tell you. But I do know when the next showdown is. I do know that. And it is not too far away. It's also not my job to announce it, so. It's tomorrow. Yep, the entire streamer showdown is tomorrow. We've got an elite mod team. No, these mods don't hang around. No, they'll catch you. If you're stepping out of pocket, you're gonna get smacked around. That's how it's supposed to be, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I forgot that he didn't want to go. What a miserable existence you lead, Alexei Gushkov. Alone. Nobody loves you. Would you want a loan somewhere? Oh, Sweeney at Aston Villa. We're going to lower our asking price just a little bit. $15 million for Jason Sweeney. You're getting nervous. We're getting close to the end of the transfer window, and you're like, oh man, we really got to put in an offer for this guy right now or we're going to lose him. That's what you're feeling. That's what they're feeling. You can tell. I can tell. That is what they are feeling. Michael Alcaraz. Okay, a couple of dudes hanging around. Artur Hovsepian. This would be hilarious. We sold this guy for $900,000 to Real Betis. We buy him back for $475, which he's transfer listed for. And then all of a sudden he develops. He really is a fun player, isn't he? His potential is so obviously hard set and so high. And we have not been able to help him reach it, but now we might. Are you Portuguese? Are you here long enough? No. It's been 2 years. Hovsepian did play for the B team maybe once. No. We kept loaning him out. He never played. He played a cup match for us, I think. Yeah, he played 2 cup matches. Yeah, he's made 2 appearances in the ODFC shirt in cup matches. Before we sold him. We did 2 loans, 3rd division, 4th division. He was disgusting in the 4th division. At a 7.85. He was player of the season in the 4th division. Problem is his wage demands are a little high. Let's just wait for him to run out of contract and then we can get him for free because they're going to release him. The saga of Armenian Messi Artur Hovsepian. Muharrem Karakaya. He really never got that much better. It's weird. He just never did. He never got better. Yeah, we know. Matza's on the list. Dynamo Dresden. Don't get that often. Merrick Fondas. Cool. We got a couple of Czech dudes that look like they've got some serious game. Somebody buy Sweeney, please. Sorry, I just had to say something real quick. ARW bot, thank you so much for 2 months. Happy 2 months. Thanks for sharing your viewer's story earlier. Number 20 will always be in my heart. I'm glad to hear that. I really am. Do you have Joe Silva as center mid replacement on a stay wider? Here, you can look at all the like player instructions we have. That one's not there. We have this guy on a stay wider, which conflicts with the role. We put the left-sided midfielder on stay wider on when it's not a Metsala, but it's been a Metsala for like a year now, so we don't do that anymore. The reason he gets wider and gets in the channel anyways is because instead of having this, we have that. So he's actually playing like left striker, and the other guy's playing central forward. So sheesh, Benfica. Okay, you see our performances and you're like, yo, time to step it up. See, this is all about consistency. We've got to be able to beat everybody now. All about consistency. Every time we step on the field in the league, we've got to win. We sell the Israeli guy. Which one? Yossi Gendi was sold, yes. Ala Amra is still on the team. trophy wife left. Did you hear about the American Messi? His trophy wife left him because he was a false 9. Joke's on you. He was actually a 10. Great guy. Joke's on you, you know? What if he was a 10? Huh?
KZ. Sending all the love. You genuinely made me fall in love with FM again. Thank you for that. You are also the reason I'm trying some weird formations with my beloved Kptawide playmakers and 2 Segundo Volante. Forgive my sins. It works great.
You have committed no sins in my eyes. Aaron O'Brien and the FM gods would agree with you. Thank you for the $6. I'm glad you've refound your love of the game. God, Sweeney. Like, literally nobody wants Gushkov. He's so unloved. For a guy that, like, legitimately has talent. Oh, it's insane. It's positively insane. And then he doesn't want to go anywhere. He's just going to stay and not play. I'm getting that vibe. Now that we've got another goalkeeper, we can make this deal for Effianyi Solomon. 500,000. Sorry, maybe I stuttered. 475, and you can have him. 24-year-old Effianyi Solomon. This is how you put in work right here. Signed for free 5 years ago. 3 different Portuguese 3rd division loans. Goalkeeper for the B team for a season. That's how you put in work. Cordoba won him on loan. That's good. Get Hovsepian some playing time so that when I sign him on a free, he's still improving. Monster Hunter, thank you for the Twitch Prime. You know, make sure you get in the subsection of the Discord. I appreciate it. Dude. Rui Gomez is kind of done, though. I like that. I like a goalkeeper that seems to have a lot of potential. Don't like the fact that his potential and or his current ability lays away from general shot stopping. No, he can't loan Guskov. We've offered him. The man is determined to rot. And he is on a significant wage. It's not ridiculous, but it is $350,000. Zealand, can you shout Farmers League really loud? Would make my day. Farmers League. Dude, you're welcome. Anytime. I got you. Couple lookups. Oh, I must have missed those. Silva's still here, by the way, despite multiple... yeah, I did miss this. Gorica, how has Gorica been faring? We can have a look. Have to reduce her. Look, Guskov, come on. I'm happy here. Made it clear that you're no longer in my plans. Yeah, look, Guskov, you're no longer in my plans. So now that you're interested in maybe making a move, because I've let you know, we've been honest. He's not my plans for the first team. I respect you. You've given us a lot, but it's time to move. It's time to move on. Get on the phone with your agent and find yourself a club to go play at where you can be a featured player, man. That's what you deserve. That's what you deserve. Eder Latal, I honestly think this guy might end up being sensational, even though we have not begun to scratch the surface on how good he might be. Oh, well then. Freaking Benfica, man. Remember when Francis Mkwate was hot stuff, We were all over it. We were all over Francis Mkwate. Let's go get the check guy. Petzer Latal. You, and we would love to finally get a report on Akram Hamid. Thank you. Okay. Sweeney. Who's on the list? The other one's Maxwell Appia. Let's see what they're interested in. And that we haven't done is put Sweeney on the transfer list. I think we might do that now as we get towards the end of the season. We'd be open to talking to other clubs. Transfer listed for 15 million. All right. Now I'm going to do the lookups. Whoa, Sparta Prague. He's fired them through to Madrid. Maybe. I mean, they're going to the group stage. It's possible. Clouds, thoughts on Locatelli going to Arsenal? Up the Gunners. I think Arsenal, a signing like that makes sense if I'm remembering who Locatelli is correctly, because bringing in a collection of players that could be great and then seeing which ones kind of rise out of the mists is the way that Arsenal's kind of going to get back where it needs to be. So first we're going to Gorica. HNK Gorica. They are second in the Croatian league, but of course it just started. 6 games in is pretty solid. So Gorica, since the start of the saves, 2nd, 6th, 4th, 6th, 5th, 8th, 5th, 5th, 7th last season. Honestly, pretty poor stuff. No trophies to speak of. They moved into a new stadium. A new consortium bought the club this past year. But yeah, this has not been the best run of things for Gorica. Not a lot of European appearances. A team that's definitely capable of winning the league. That just hasn't. I mean, obviously Dynamo Zagreb has been running it, but Split and Rijeka, they've been the teams that have been hanging around. Thought about stepping up your game with joining Ike Athens and managing the pressure to coach the A team that has fired more coaches than players the past few years. Interesting stat on that. I have never managed in Greece. The financial situation is very interesting. Jakub Druzd. This lookup for Megalaj. He is at Jablonek, so he's not left the Czech league, from Baník Ostrava, where he did break into the first team when they got relegated and then got them promoted immediately, and then was part of the first team as a very regular member for 2 years without a goal or assist, which is disturbing for a central midfielder. Then he obviously scaled down out of the first team because of those poor performances, loaned out to Karvina, played much better in the top flight. Baník Ostrava brings him back and he sucks again. And then he moves to Jablonek for 650,000 in a player exchange, and then is immediately playing better. I just get the feeling that Baník Ostrava wasn't using him well. Jablonek had bought him in, and shoot, they went out, finished 4th last year. It's pretty solid stuff. Phil, thank you so much for the prime, and welcome to the Hammers. Oh no. Getting close to that deadline day. I would let me get my boy Sweeney out there. Whoa, my God, dude. What about 27 million? That's a lot of teams with a lot of money. Oh, the transfer list is much more effective in FM21 than it was in FM20. Welcome to this stream, Rossins. Hope you're doing well. Any tips for managing in Poland? Go nuts. Sign people from all over the world. There's like no rules there. Should hydrate. Thank you. Wage demands are excessive. The E does have excessive wage demands. Come on, talk to somebody. Get an offer from somebody. Who's not prepared to make an offer as long as this remains this high? Well, what about... Let's work our way down, Stuttgart. What do you say a cool $20 million for Sweeney? Sweeney, as much as we love him, has never been prolific for long periods of time in the ODFC shirt. And he demands a lot of playing time and a lot of wage for a guy that doesn't necessarily deserve it with the quality around him in the team. So they just called a Sare up to Ghana. Nigeria grabbing Ifeanyi Suleiman as a goalkeeper. All of this helping us. Nope. Salamandla Monyai. Thomas Lima. That's a no for me, dog. He is a newel post. The dude cannot move. We have our group stage draw tomorrow, which that means the matches are today. Come on, Porto. Come on, Porto. I need them to win. We need to be the 6th or the 5, and we can't do that if they just lose. Happy Canada Day to the Canadians out there. True. Happy Canada Day. Before we watch this, we'll do the lookup, build a little suspense, and once this happens, we're going straight into the draw, and there will be plenty of things happening. So Oni Valakari, the Scot, is at Motherwell. That's Finnish name. Yeah, okay. And he was in Cyprus at Paphos for a long time, playing every single game. And then he got a free move to Motherwell, who were scouting really well, and he was a 7.53 in his first season. Bit of a letdown the season after, just 6.87, but certainly cemented as a regular player for Motherwell, and an excellent, excellent free signing. To the point that we're going to go ahead and into contract him just in case. But your boy's doing well, Michter. Took him a long time to get out of Cyprus. Come on, Porto. Come on, Porto. Thank you, Porto. Celtic led by Billy Gilmore into the group stage as well. Olympiacos on penalties after Donetsk forced penalties with an 87th minute goal. Oh, and St. Gallen. Oh. Overturned the 2-0 deficit on a hat trick from Tobias Zarate, who topped it off in the 85th minute with the winner. And then Austria Vienna, let's see what, oh my goodness. Austria Vienna won 3-1 against Zenit, but then Zenit won 3-1 against Austria Vienna after going down 1-0. Luka Jovic started the scoring and then a pen from Shalov in the 66th. But they won it because of an extra time goal from Sherovic in the 114th minutes of Vienna's goal. What a fabulous set of ties we had here. Mohamed Goma scored the goal to put Porto through. They were going out on away goals if Mohamed Goma doesn't score in the 78th minute to send Porto through. As Fenerbahce got the away goal after Porto jumped out to a 2-0 lead really quickly. Huge dub for Porto. Massive insanity throughout the rest of the Champions League qualifiers. But St. Gallen is in. God, I'm gonna cry. Wow, that's a lot of money. Wow. I knew it was coming, and it's still, to see it is just fabulous. Show me the money! $18 million. Yep. You win a trophy last year? Yeah, we won the league. You know, it's not a huge trophy, but we won the league. Come on. You know what? Ghent and Birmingham City and Bournemouth and Olympiacos, if you can pay $20 million, you can afford his freaking wage demands. Okay. You can. All right, now that you're talking to other clubs, now that you're interested in, heading somewhere else, is there a loan move that can be worked out, Alexi? Back to, there is. Future fee after 20 matches played. Let's go 2 million. Is it collapse? Give me 2.1. We'll get rid of that. 2.1. We'll get rid of that. It makes complete sense. Estoril Praia, you're in. Yeah, Court. Bro. How does that even make sense? Hey, we got him at 2 million. Oh, that's fine. That is fine. Okay. $2 million after 20 matches played. They take his full wage in the meantime. That's fine. That's a good deal. We did it! Yeah! Is it collapse? Watch him play 19 matches. Well, then we got the loan move we wanted that was fully paid for anyways. Could be worse. Thomas Egren to Sweden. Karolainen to Finland. Sweeney to Ireland. Maxime Martins with Andorra. Amers with Israel. Thompson's back with Northern Ireland. And oh! We have our first Portuguese national team player. 19-year-old European golden boy João Silva is headed to the Portuguese camp. We have our first Portuguese national team player. His name is João Silva. See if anybody's getting desperate. Needs a little Victor Navarro in their lives. Dude, Bright, just leave, man. I don't need this. I don't need you stinking it up in here. Wants a new deal to reflect his ability. Bright, look, man, you're on a non-contract. You're not like, just leave. Just leave. You're gonna start going public. Just get out of here. I'll see you later. Sorry, I salute Bright Muhammad. Dude's been with the club for like 7 years, but it was just never meant to be. I know there are some people in the chat, some hammers that stand for Bright Muhammad, but that was enough. That was enough. Thank you for your service. A salute out to Bright Muhammad for being with the club for 5 years. He played cup matches. He was always around the team. He got a couple of loans as well. He played his way into the Ghanaian national team, but he's just not... Well, I'm not going to pay him. He wants $200,000. I'm just not going to pay him that to not play. So, here we go. This is the draw. Pot 1 is Chelsea, United, Barcelona, Inter, Dortmund, Ajax, Lyon, Arsenal. Pot 2, Liverpool, City, Real Madrid, Atletico, PSG, Hertha, Juventus, Bayern. Pot 3, Milan, Monaco, Porto, Olympiacos, Leipzig, Celtic, Utrecht, and Sankt Gallen. Pot 4. Oh my god, we are infinitesimally behind Sankt Gallen. Okay, we also... Pot 4. Oriental Dragon, Besiktas, Sevilla, Sparta Prague, Club Brugge, Rangers, Napoli, Austria Vienna. Pot 4 by like literally nothing. By an amount of coefficient that is indeterminate on the scale that is being shown, we are behind Sankt Gallen. I mean, the pot 2 and like having Milan in pot 3 and Leipzig in pot 3. Pot 2 having Liverpool, Real, PSG, Juventus, City, and Atletico, and Bayern is ridiculous. But, you know, what are you going to do? Okay, here we go. Oriental Dragons, first Champions League group stage draw. We've been to the semifinals of the Conference League. We've been to the semifinals of the Europa League. I would like the group with Ajax, Lyon, or Arsenal, please. Please. Barcelona, yeah, okay. Maybe not. Ajax, give me an easy one. Well, okay. For the pot B is just freaking stacked because pot A can only have like one team from a country. Still not us. This is still not us. Group B's shaping up like a group I think we could get out of. Group C is ridiculous. Group C is ridiculous. Group A is pretty rough and tumble too. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. Arsenal, Madrid, Leipzig. I mean, it could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. We're playing with house money right here. We are playing with house money in a group like that. Oh my God, Group C, dude. That is insane. City, Dortmund, Milan, Sevilla. That's ridiculous. That is a preposterous group. If any of these teams were at least in pot 2, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I wouldn't be significantly surprised if all 4 of these teams were in pot 1. That group is ridiculous. Our Benfica match got bounced. Wonder where it went. Saad Dumont. He's 18. We'll go ahead and check that potential. Peter Mancini. I think we can safely say you're not it. Liu Shan. God, he can fly. What a pacey hitman from China. He stays on our Chinese Wonder Boy list. Just because he's a good Chinese player. We're dedicated. We're people dedicated to quality Chinese players. That's what we are. Carlos Viegas. I've seen people, by the way, ask if we've stacked the B team with Portuguese players. We have not. We have a lot of created players right now. Now we've got a solid number of Portuguese players there. What I'm going to do is we should check this. All Portuguese players, which we don't really have a lot of, do we? Jose Almeida we might send down. Makes me a little weirded out, but we might, what we want to do, go to player search. Look for Portuguese, like off, no, expired, no, Portuguese. We have any, we should have knowledge of a lot of these players. Sick. Hey, Octavio, who we just let go, doesn't want to talk. Cool. Marcio, how about this? Let's try this a different way. All right. International. Youth appearances. 1. Do you want to play for our B team? Just curious, man. Okay. That is not going to work. Let's try reputation. Also not gonna work. It can work. Just needs to be that happy medium that I don't type in wrong. Yeah, like somebody that's not old though. Luis Garrido. Well, yeah, okay. This is a trialable collection of people. Let me just trial like these guys and see if I can literally just build a B team out of them. Thank you for keeping me focused on that, because I want to build an all Portuguese just so we have no questions about like registration and that sort of thing. Like we're able to get promoted up to the 4th division, which has pretty strong registration rules. But once we get out of that, we'll be cooking. Once we're out of that, we are cooking. Pretty good goalkeeper. That's a pretty good player. William Quinones. Ghanaian Fode Toure. Ooh. 17, man. I think we're going to bump him up. This kid's really, really good, too. Pavel Tokarski Hansen transfer request. It's a good player. Sees the field well. Very intelligent. Composed in front of the goal. Holds the ball well. Problem is, it's a lot of cash. It's a little bit ahead of us, but we'd be a little over our skis trying to make an offer on that guy. But I like it. Prioritize the Ghanaian. Oh, they're like actually at clubs. Boo you. So the first match is Arsenal away. Nice. First match is Arsenal away. Is that our first? Yeah, so we are actually waiting until Portsmouth ends. Let's put a friendly in. I thought it was going to start right away. Guess it's not. So let's go with the triple friendly. We got a lot of different players. Maybe just the double. Maybe just the double. I don't know if we can come up with a triple rotation. Let's check out Sevilla. And oh no. Why did Casablanca? It's likely they'll consider it too far to try. Come on, it's like, what, you can walk there. Too far to travel. It's in Morocco. You can take a boat, and it takes like 2 hours. It's right up the... I know it's a foreign subject, but continents can be next to each other. It is possible. Too far to travel. It's farther to travel when I play like a team from anywhere east of like France? Any team east of France that I've ever played? Let you look at that, Ruben Costa. You're good enough to play on my B team. Look at that. Look at that, Ruben. Amazing stuff. Really excited to see you on the B team. Walter Secco. Oh, you're going to be a kid. You are going to be a star. As long as you don't want a lot of money, you're going to be a star, Walter. You are going to be a star. You just got to believe, Walter. I'm really excited for you. Enrique Pereira. You're gonna be a star. No. You're also gonna be an idiot, and now you're not gonna be a star. How do you feel? How do you feel now that you're not gonna be a star? Are you sad? You better ask for nothing. You better ask. I'll tell you what. You play one game with the first team, I'll pay you a boatload of money. Five games with the first team. Easy. Dude's not ever going to play with the first team. Gustavo Rodriguez. You are going... I'm actually going to do that to all of these guys. Hey, look. If you make it, if you become a legit first team player, man, I'm going to pay you a bucket of money. If you power your way into that first team, I'm going to pay you a ton of money. I'm also going to save 60% on your wage because you're not going to hit that. This is easy. This is brilliant. I'm playing off of hope. Hope is my weapon. I am weaponizing hope in a way that few have before. 5-30. No, that's a little ridiculous. What if what if a bunch of people get hurt? I don't want to completely screw my... Who am I kidding? It's never going to happen. No way this is... Yeah, you thought, that's what I thought. Wait. Rayo just thought of what I was thinking of. BT, we're looking this up. BT, there's no way B team appearances count. There's no way, right? Really don't want to accept this contract unless we're sure. I have no idea. I've never really played with B teams before. Salary after reaching club league games. My B team suck. The third thing that pops up on Google. I'm playing as Valencia. My young player plays for the B team. Okay, this is good. Does their appearance fee count? I sold a player to Barca after money for 10 league games. Part of the deal. It didn't count as games to the B team, so I'm assuming it will. Thank goodness.
I have a player who is unhappy that I did not improve my coaching staff. I told him I would improve it more. Since then I have improved to the best coaching staff in the Bundesliga and he is still mad. Is there a way I can discuss this with him?
Hold on. I need to read that again. Thank you for the $5 donation. Sheesh. Appreciate it. King Dracone, I appreciate the 2 months as well. I hope you're doing well, dude. What's up? Said, hey, Z. All right, let me read this. A player is unhappy that I did not improve my coaching staff. Why did you don't make this promise? It is impossible to get. It's not impossible to get this right, but it's really annoying and it's really likely you're going to get it wrong. Since then, I've improved to the best coaching staff in the Bundesliga and he's still mad. Yeah, look, if you break the promise, then he's mad the promise is broken. He's not mad that the coaching staff is bad. The issue in the first place is making the promise. Unless you are actually capable of getting your coaching staff to the top level in the league or pushing it a lot farther, don't make the promise. Because once they get mad, it's all down to luck and how they are going to handle it personally. And I wish I had some magic trick that I could tell you, sheesh, you didn't have to worry about that. But it's all going to come down to, do you have the guy under a long contract? It's another central midfielder. I mean, we might as well, right? We're building a B team. That's a lot of money, Berna. Berna, that is a lot of money. Berna. Good thing we're about to pay him $837,000. It's ridiculous. This is awesome. We play off hope. Gonzalo Azevedo. God, you're going to have a bright future on my B team, aren't you? Might just be able to bully this guy. Oh, he'll accept it. Watch. He'll accept it. He'll accept it. It's amazing what people will do for a Klondike bar. Oh, you're actually not terrible, Eddie. Oh, you're going to destroy that league. You are going to... Oh, he's been literally playing for 4 years. And well, I hope. In the Campeonato Nacional. Do they just get... I want to go to the freaking player, man. Yeah, he was playing well in the 3rd division. This guy's going to shred the 5th flight. Hi. We have the money to do this in our wage budget, by the way, which is nice. You have 5 first team appearances. I'll pay you a lot of money. He won't take that. He'll take that, though. And then another fullback, Thiago Esgaio. 34-year-old Thiago Esgaio. Look at that stamina. Look at the ability. Amazing. This is a 1-year contract, boss. Yeah, he knows it. 1-year extension after 5 league games. I'll give you 1. If you get up to the senior team for 1 league game, I will weep. That being said, welcome to the club. Never mind, I don't care. Do I look like I care? Get out of here. Amazing. Boom, 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 boom. In. Welcome to the team. Get onto the B team immediately. These players have families. They won't be able to feed their children. Children have morals. No. How dare you suggest that? Clouds, thank you for the 100 bits. Joe, I pro the year. Joe with the gold. I can understand why you might be upset with the signing. I could understand that. I will choose. I really hope they don't hold this against me. They're like, what do you mean? Why did you sign all of these terrible players? Well, funny story, actually. We found 5 or 6 guys that are really going to help this B team. So we need bodies on the B team. Gustavo Rodriguez looks like a wonderful body to put onto the B team. So Walter Secco, there's our 22-year-old fullback stepping out on the B team. What's up? Eddie Semedo, what's up? Ruben Costa, what's up? Like 150,000 in wage total because we had to pay 2 actually significant wages before we learned how to sweatshop our B team. Why is it? We've had a B team for a few years. How are you building out the B team? We're just signing all of these guys. Shamelessly exploiting their hope. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do we have a B team goalkeeper? Yeah, his name's Moises Diniz. Yeah, we've hit deadline day. We have hit deadline day. We're going to participate. We moved Semedo down. Eddie Semedo, you're a B team player. Ruben Costa, you're a B team player. Watch, it's gonna have torpedoed my. Oh no, I guess they didn't. That's nice. They didn't really take it into account. Those guys went straight down to the B. And now the B team's got a few less created players on it. You know, we've got dudes. We've got guys that are there. What are we creating players for? Center back.
Easy way of keeping your promise to strengthen the team or staff is to ask the player who wanted that promise to suggest a signing and then take that suggested player or staff on.
God, that's freaking genius. That is so smart. Do what that guy just said. That is so smart. Oh, that's genius. That is a fantastic idea. Ask them for a staff signing recommendation. It's a part of the game. I use it for players sometimes, but I've never used it for staff. You can ask them for a recommendation. Do that. It's genius. Luis Garrido. Here's the deal, Luis. We're going 28 after reaching 5 club league games. I'm going to pay you a bucket of cash. And your hope has killed you, Luis. Your hope has vanquished you. You need another center back. This guy seems to have interested parties. Somebody's trying to sign this guy. I'm going to guess that I could actually probably get this so unbelievably low. Salary after reaching club league games, 354. That's disgusting. Jorge Tranch. Is there a goalkeeper with people bidding for them? Who is bidding for you? A Campeonato Nacional teams. Good enough for me. Gonzalo, how you doing, man? Yep, we already know what we're going to do with this. Boom, shakalaka, and boom. And down, and... Oh, really? Go ahead and get rid of that, then. Okay, there's Sailor, and he's going to reject that. All right, getting all uppity here. All right, interesting. Where is this guy playing? For 10 years, he played in Campeonato Nacional. That's the experience we're looking for. Wait, is he unambitious? Gross. We don't know. I suppose that's the issue with this style. Where did you last play? Oh my god, you're even worse. Let's go get me Duarte Nuno. Let's get this guy on the team. You know, Duarte, I've got a weird feeling that you're about to be really excited. You really can't pull the wool over the eyes of these old guys. Duarte, we got to pay Duarte an actual wage, then move him down to the B team. All right, on the senior team side of things, as we try and get our B team promoted by signing a bunch of dudes for the B team, we have a Roscoe, who Levant's been interested in for ever. Jason Sweeney. $20 million offer out, and we begin our deadline day operations. Good thing these guys are signing. Ifeanyi Solomon, yeah, hopefully we can find an agreement to get these guys moving. Or a tranche, plenty fine to me. Had a baby, get down to the B team. Orozco is transfer listed. Bellin, thank you so much for the 3 months. Yes, if you're Portuguese and in need of a job, head down to the local job center. ODFC are probably going to hire you under minimum wage. Yeah, to play, definitely. Why not select those signings as B team regular squad status? Because based off what I read, if I sign them as B team regulars and then give them the salary escalator so that we end up paying them a lot less, we're going to actually end up paying a boatload of money. They are all technically emergency backups. What are you doing now? Stretching my hamstring by putting my foot against the wall under the desk and leaning forward. Thank you for asking. Chip Snack, thank you for the 7 months. I tweaked it playing pickup basketball yesterday. If anybody's got any magic remedies for a tweaked hammy, let me know. You being proud of me is really what we're all here for, Chips.
What? People saying there is no B team goalkeeper question mark. How dare they forget a football manager saint? Blaspheme exclamation mark. Go to football manager church, you monsters.
That's true. Moises Deniz is a football manager saint, and you all are banished to football manager hell for forgetting he's our B team goalkeeper, or one of. That is where he exists. An offers in for boys in Philander. It's a loan from the University of Pretoria. You want me to answer that now or later? Because the answer is going to be the same. The answer is no. Isgren's now able to play this match. Awesome. Yeah, well, you know, it's registration time. Nobody's interested in Navarro, which is a shame. All right, this is unspecified offer out time. What is the offer that you would be willing to put on the table for Sweeney, huh? Saeed Sassi has rejected a loan. Lee Karat, on the other hand, has accepted his loan move to Olympiacos for 70% of his wage and regular starting time. That's fun. Guskov's accepted the deal. You get more playing time there. Best served to try and find regular. I know, man. That's why I'm looking out for you. Medici's on the move. Somebody get the Netflix cameras. A loan move, Hibbs. A loan move. A loan move. Like with loans. Yeah, we can't loan Gonzalo Nascimento. Now, Philander, no. I'd like to keep him around and get him around the first team. That's why we want to move our boy Victor Navarro. George and Lovu at Royal AM. That's in South Africa, man. We want offers that aren't in South Africa. Pretty popular deadline day, though. Yeah, a couple of looks for Ndlovu. But guess what? Oh, wait a second. Diogo Pinto for 2.8 million. That's all you would need for Pinto. I think I might need to enter those sweepstakes, my dude, because he is he's good. He is very good. That is way cheaper than I thought he was going to be. So we should have asked. We should have asked. Got to go back in an hour. Signed replacement means we're on deadline day. It won't happen. The deal won't go through. Usually don't have to go through the process of removing that, but they threw that in there. What is your immediate reaction to the Champions League draw? I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a nice challenge. I'm confident of a strong showing. We're obviously an unknown quantity, but we show out in Europe. Your side against Real Madrid, Arsenal, and RB Leipzig. It's a tough task. We're going to have to play very well to get anything out of our opponents. Yeah. It's our competition to win. We're all good teams and plenty others from elsewhere. The Portuguese league has a good chance. They drew Napoli, Barcelona, and PSG. Yeah, that's pretty brutal too. I am hoping they can get out of it. It'd be really nice if they could. Still going to be there, isn't it? No, I mean, if we remove this and then we come back and we remove sign replacement first. We can't remove that. What if we get rid of this? What if I sent you Maxwell Appia and 2.5 million? Like, I can't remove that. I guess we're just going to have to do this deal. That's fine. It's obviously a wonderful goalkeeper. Let's get to the contract negotiation and see if we can woo him away from going to Serie A to come play for the best team in Portugal. I just tried to give them my backup goalkeeper. I can't send Tabani Lingua. Oh, come on. Just trying to push it. I mean, no. 5 million, no. 4.5, 3.5 in a negotiation, 750,000. This is why I hate negotiating with these freaking teams. I get the messages in there. I know that they are close to and considering doing is Waleed Karat and Alexei Gushkov head off into the sunset. Well, Karat, not exactly. He'll be back. 4.5 and then a 3.5 here that we might be able to coax up. Let's go up to 10.75. I doubt they'll negotiate off this. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of interest and attempts at deferred payments and attempts to really not spend a lot of money. TTM is... Why did this not present in the normal format? Because now we're looking at all of, you know, George Lovu's offers. One by one. Sweeney asked to discuss future. Why didn't you let me go to blank? Unbelievable. Can't believe I didn't let him go to blank. Oh my god, it's the League 2 team. We're going to go ahead and cancel everything else. Espino is not League 2? Yeah. Unless they've done some serious work. All right, Pinto, what's up? Yeah, you be the first choice goalkeeper. Oh, that wage is totally reasonable. Give me 5 years of that. Okay? Yeah, exactly what you wanted. As long as they can sign a replacement, which I doubt they can, but, you know, it is what it is. St. Gallen. No. He's worth more than that. He's worth a lot more than that. Gamma, just make sure he doesn't want to kick up a fuss. There you go. All right, now we'll do an offer out at 11.25. We also need to work on Victor Orozco, at least getting that kid another loan. He's certainly better than 800,000 to Levant. They didn't match our valuation, Orozco. They didn't match our valuation. 1.5 million. There you go. We'll offer you out for 1.5 million. If they hit that, then you're theirs. This guy's actually really good for the like B team level. A fun Luis. See, Cagliari, right? They only finished 9th in Serie A. Last time I checked, them boys aren't in Europe. You know, last time I checked, Cagliari's not in Europe. I know it's been delayed. Oh, he chose us, though. That means he chose us, right? He chose us. No, there is. He's got another contract offer from Cagliari. We offered the Maxwell Appia as a replacement. Fiani Suleiman just sold to Nottingham Forest for $500,000. He's a third string goalkeeper on our team as it stands, though. So we're just taking money for the guy because we can get money for him. Nuno Duarte is going to end up on the B team as well. He's also a goalkeeper. What if we... I don't think this would work because he's already played for us. But what if we offered a loan to Sporting? Is that it? Crying out loud. Thank you. Why was that so hard? Do you want to buy, Bonga Kule Shabalala? We like Bonga Kule Shabalala. He was signed to be our goalkeeper this year. God, this guy's really, really bad. Down to the B team with you, Duarte. Take that $500,000, though. Look at balance, $40 million. Oh.
3 months with the best guy.
Yeah, but like we just typed in Sporting and every team with the name Sporting, whatever. I'd like to increase our transfer budget, and I would like to increase our payroll. Thank you. What's that about? There we go. What's the question about Orozco? We're looking into potential destinations for Victor. We got nothing to announce now. He's already being undervalued in the transfer market because it's just Den Haag and Ghent, and Levant was circling around, but we'll keep hammering that. Sweeney's value on this market is just, it's a lower than we thought. I think 9 actually might entice somebody to bid. It's still a great deal. Does that look like $9 million to you? Are you blind? Is that $9 million? You can tell me, it's okay. Club's present financial situation. Get out of here. Recently updated the budgets. Okay, whatever. Roscoe. It's time to move, my lad. It's time. He's like under no wage either. Like, this is really future fee after 20 matches played. Then you pay me 1.8 million. Does that sound good? Is that a better offer for you? So, I mean, an offer is coming, or no updates on this stadium, even though we've got a nice healthy balance now that should be able to afford a decent ground that we actually own. Bonus after winning the Euro. No. Optional future fees worked in. They're getting creative. They're really trying. Lovu's got his loan move on deadline day. Have fun, George. Go get yourself some development. These won't up enough. There's a freaking lot of teams that are interested in this move. I really can't go much farther lower than this. Hey, $5 million? Oh my God. They're like, but have you heard of my good friend, $5 million? Orozco is worth that. Soccer manager, thank you for the 11 months as part of the Hammers. Arias to Columbia. That hasn't happened before. He doesn't have a Columbia cap, so that's big for him. He joins Barrientos in the call-up. Jason Cernas still U20 level. Wouldn't believe everything you read. Chavera's sticking around. But Mascara, we wanted to move on loan. Oh, is Rio Ave? Yes, please, please, please come in with a loan move. Please. The boy needs playing time. Really like Orozco. It's just going to be a shame to see him go. It's actually almost Portuguese. Might we want to hang on to him and use him as B-team nitrous? Maybe. It's definitely a homegrown play. Yeah, actually, we're going to use him on the B team. This is dumb. We're not getting good value. We're going to use him on the B team. Well, let's make him available for loan, just in case good loans come around. Asking price at $2 million. He's going down to the B team. Upon further consideration. Is he not allowed to go to... He will be eventually. There's no sense in getting rid of him now. Jason Sweeney, now 20 years of age. God, he's good. Yes. Thank you. Patience pays off on Mascara. We get a nice loan move to develop our young Colombian. Offers. Takunde Shuma, the Zimbabwean winger. Since we can't really use people like this on our B team right now, we'll go ahead and negotiate a transfer away from the club for Shuma. It's close, Leipzig. It's very close. I had a feeling. There's no way that one works. All right, let's scare all these away and then do an offer out again. Look, give me 9 million. You got to 8.25 with your clauses over the next year or two. We got 10 hours left. I hate Augsburg so much. I hate Augsburg so much. Come on, Leipzig. I think I can go higher than that. Actually, we were thinking 12, RB. We were thinking 12. Thank you for playing. It's the art of negotiation, chat. It's the art of negotiation. Didn't actually add the club. Nice. Come on. So they're interested in a loan move. I would take that. Give him an opportunity to play this year and then maybe move him down to the B team if we get up to the 4th flight. Yeah, this is what we just did. Never mind. Forward. Come on! Yes! Yes, dude. Rock solid offer. Didn't even remember to check if he wanted to move. Hopefully he does. That's a fabulous loan offer for Orozco. To up his value. Hey man, you just weren't my first team plans to Kunda. Have fun at Famalicão. So now things we need to wrap up. If we can miraculously get a if we can miraculously sign this goalkeeper, that'd be sick. I figured it was worth a shot. Bordeaux's interested in Mabasso. We're gonna go a little too high, but you know, if they took it, we would be interested in what they were talking about, but that's not it. All right, we're gonna try something else. Like, I've got a decent goalkeeper, guy we were about to ride into the Champions League with. Let me offer him out just to you, Sporting. Unspecified, not as a loan, but unspecified as a transfer, or maybe, you know, just like a 750,000. Sometimes unspecified can be more scary, but we'll try unspecified for now. He took it. Let's go. What a player, though. What a player this guy is. He's going to find great success wherever he goes. He just wasn't quite good enough in a midfield that is beyond stacked on our team. But just because we had this absolute saga doesn't mean that Jason Sweeney didn't capture the hearts and minds over 2 championship winning seasons after coming from Ireland. A hearty round of applause for Sweeney for 2 brilliant seasons. A championship winner. Off for $11 million from Oriental Dragon. So ought to be Leipzig. The cultured attacking midfielder, Jason Sweeney. Will we ever see like again? Wasn't too happy about the way that his tenure at the club has ended in a deadline day move to RB Leipzig, but there he goes. He's going to be a squad player in the Bundesliga now, instead of being a squad player for us. You plan to loan out Matthias? No, I mean, say Matthias is a regular first team player for us. So with 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go, waiting on our goalkeeper signing, let's go ahead and take a look at who we might want to go sprinting full speed ahead into. And what I'm gonna, there's only one. This might be the last time we ever do this. There was only one Sweeney. There's nothing quite as awesome as screaming that in the middle of an attacking play. Oh, and it's Sweeney. 8 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you. So do we want you, James McLaughlin, who's about to go rot in the second division of Portugal? Let's take a comparison with, let's say, Jason Serna. McLaughlin's actually got him beat when it comes to defensive ability, but technical attacking ability is going to go to Serna on those long shots. The defense for McLaughlin is obviously really nice. Marking 11, tackling 12. He's got a good feel for playing a central midfield role. Technique is weirdly low for a guy with 20 passing and 17 vision. But he makes good decisions. Serna is a bit more of an explosive athlete. McLaughlin is completely passable as an athlete. That defensive ability makes me really intrigued as a type of Clabinho player, you know? Aussie, Alistair Harding. Gustav Bjerring.
Good evening or good day or something like that.
All right, so McLaughlin we're interested in. Let's take another look through these guys. We've got Jose Antonio Aguirre, who wants to leave. He wants to go play for a bigger club. The Mexican Wonder Kid wants to get out of the Mexican League. Are we going to be the people to give that to him? I don't think so. Mustafa Mendy. Newcastle want the guy. Haitian Brian Ardun. Cordoba, the 18-year-old. Either footedness counts for so much in a guy like this. I mean, he's not a scorer or a passer. He's like a ball carrier. Doesn't help as much. Dude's at Arsenal. That's a no. Lebo Molala, Eduardo Antonio. He's terrible now. Still want Damian Jennings. Boldarev ended up not being elite, right? Yeah, I think so. Then we've got the guys in our scouting priorities. We're waiting on Fode Torre and Petter Latal. It's really all up in the air on Petter Latal. Akram Hamid doesn't seem like he's going to be as good as we hoped. Thank you. Rise to demise.
Rarely have time to catch a stream, but worth a sub even more now you're putting episodes on YouTube. Thanks for the content,
Thank you.
Orange Heart.
Congrats on cooking your bacon as well. I'm a Sanon. Guess the potential didn't end up being there, did it? And Fode Toure, as we work our way through that scouting bit, he could be great. It's hard to turn down McLaughlin, though. It'd be really hard to turn down McLaughlin. Joe John Lagia continues to confound. But David Cordoba, either-footed, wonderful dribbler. He already has round the keeper, tries first-time shots because of his high technique and first touch. So I don't think goals would be a serious problem for him. I'm looking at maybe as an inside forward, somebody that can really run at the defense from that position. He could be an inside forward off either side, which is interesting. His Liga Post-to-Bone performances have been meh. What was it? We don't know if he'll actually end up playing some matches for us, so let's go after 50 matches, another 750. Remove this. That's a release clause. Oh, okay. Release clause is 2.2 million. Actual target, McLaughlin. James McLaughlin offers something in defense that a guy like Cerna does not. A little bit less athletic, not as much of a goal threat. Even though his long shots are fine, his technique is a little lower. He doesn't play as clean of a game. Very, very right-footed as well. But that potential is there. We've confirmed that as of 4 months ago. The consistency is really good. So he's also... He just got relegated. I feel like this is going to be here for us. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me they're going to stick to the 15 million. That's... $50 gifty! Gifted subs from Chaos. 50. The second 50 bomb of the stream after Giraffe came off the top ropes with 50 gifted while we were celebrating the signing of Daher. Oh, man. Wow, Chaos, thank you for the 50 gifted subs. The leading gifter from the last cycle. Back there on the leaderboard immediately. Giraffe had the 50 gifted as well. And Cash with the 20 gifted as well. Over 2,500 hammers. Oh, baby, baby, oh. Was always interest there. He's a very good player. Can we switch that to top priority? I forgot we'd already signed our other guy. As top transfer priority.
Zillion Bacon.
So our number one priority is the guy that we would want to sign. Let's see how loyal he is. Try and make some moves. Assign a scout. We're going to send Cat and McCorls for a match. Just so that that's in the press. And obviously something we can make a move on. And then we need to go get... We don't have any English players. We just sold our only Irish player. Who else speaks English? Let's do this a different way. Let's rank this based off of reputation. Shao Silva, can you promote James McLaughlin in the press? I don't know if he 15 million is just so rich for my blood. I hoping they were below that, but even we've applied all the pressure that we can. I know my club captain speaks English, freaking Walter Mabasso, but I realized in a flash of inspiration that probably doesn't matter. They've rejected our bid. Listen, 3 million. They're really gonna stick, aren't they? Well, David Cordoba's what? Oh, it's 2.3 now. Okay. David Cordoba, we can slip in for 2.3 million. It's pretty rich there, bud. Not gonna draw a line right now on McLaughlin. We'll see. You know, we'll see. Media friendly. His intelligence is really sneakily good. He moves well without the ball. He plays well in a team. Passing is a concern. Finishing is a concern, but a lot of his player traits going to take care of that. He just has really nice control of the ball, either-footedness, and potential. It's got to be the agent I hate, right? There's no way this isn't. No, I have no relationship with this agent. Man, he's a good young player. But this hinges a little too much on how much this kid's going to improve. We just don't know. You know, we know his potential's up there. We don't know how up there it is. His acceleration agility deficit is a serious problem. And we've just got so many forwards that are ready to be working into the team that these... wage demands are a little too much for me, I think. It's a lot of money. It's only a 42nd of your wage budget. The wage bracket has changed. Chill. We are starting to sign for Wonder Kids in general. His patience is not high. He's not going to like this. Make it very bonus centered. Yeah, finish top goal scorer in the division. If you get an assist, we'll throw a bonus in there. You get a goal, we'll throw a higher bonus in there. We'll throw your appearance fee up to 3.9. Come on, work with me, man. Work with me. Give me some I can... Thank you. An incentive-laden contract is the way to do this. The release clause is low enough. We're flush with cash. I think it's worth taking the shot based off his potential. We don't know exactly where it's going to land in that area, but I think it's worth taking a shot based off of the potential. All right, Orozco, you're out. McLaughlin bid rejected. The last amount I'm willing to go is really $5 million, but they're hanging tight on that $15 million release clause on James. And Victor Orozco is out on loan to Levant, where he's going to pick up some really valuable playing time. They're really into this, aren't they? You want my captain, you have to pay. We've been over this. Bordeaux, you don't just walk in and take the club captain from a Champions League group stage team. You come with money. Long Donkey, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, Nutterman. The 13 months. We were so locked in on that negotiation. I think we're finally going to tap in and have our team. Cordoba's coming. He's on his way in. Yeah, we'll go ahead and I'm not going to get drawn into specifics. I don't think the deal's dead forever. It's going to be drawn out, though, us trying to get our hands on McLaughlin. They're keeping him locked into the second division for now. Oi! Welcome, David. Immediate strikeout. It's all right, we'll make him the best player he can be and then see what we can do from that. We work on agility and balance. No, pace. One of the physical ones. Immediate strikeout on that. I mean, he's going to be good. We'll probably end up making a pretty healthy dose of cash off of it, but it's going to take us a few years. Need to help his development, send him on the language course. I mean, why don't you just meet my, like, demands? What is wrong with that? That was higher than the last one I asked for. Heck of a deadline day, huh? Work with that. Bring in 20-year-old Joe Connor. So 19-year-old Eduardo Figueroa is from Mexico. Kind of does the same stuff. Young guy at Leicester City who we might want to reach out and grab too. Peter Owalabe. He's not interested. this is so dangerous. Oh, this is so dangerous. Hopefully that was enough. Hopefully that was enough. We've got to negotiate immediately. Immediately. Absolutely immediately turns it down. It's good. He's not on there. He's not in our official concerns section. He'll be okay. He'll get over it. And sucks. Now that we know that there's serious interest in Mabasso, though, let's go have a sniff around Joe Connor. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. 15 million. Now we're talking. Now we need to get this down to single digits, man. God, that per league appearance is insane. Now I'll set this up comfortably. We got the bonus after competition achievement, the after league appearances. Alrighty, Zamudio. Zamudio is like, it's the physical against the guy that's just really, really technically proficient. Except Joe Connor also has the potential. He also has the potential, and he is also either-footed and just can do everything on both sides of the field. Sorry, Smithy. Thank you for the 6 months. Welcome to the Hammers for half a year. And congratulations on your silver bacon. Coach Jeter, thank you for the 15 months. It's not 17, it's 9. Dude's freaking shredding League of BBVA. I would have swapped Mabasso for him, but Mabasso didn't take the freaking deal. See if we can get like an immediate deal. We're gonna take this and see what contract we can negotiate. Yeah, Jojon Leguia is an interesting player, but he's not the type of, I don't know. He's weird, dude. Jojon Leguia is a weird dude. He doesn't really fit in a box. Plays all over the field. Joe Connor is an obvious player. And there's this guy, Figueroa, who's basically a poor man's Angel Zamudio, coming straight out of the Mexican League again. Don't forget my lookup, Gustavo. I will not. We're going to finish the deadline day first. Confident being able to bring Joe Connor to the club. There we go. That provided me the opportunity to appease Mabasso and say, hey, man, really sorry about all that mess. And now he's been promised that he won't be sold. He's okay. He'll be okay. His wage demands are going to be really, really high. Shouldn't do it. Should not do it. Long thinking process. Man, if he just wanted like 800,000, my god, that's why it's so inflated. Look who else is interested in him. The Chinese are here. The Chinese are here! Dang it! Ni hao or whatever. That's it for the day. Able to see Boysen pop up on this. High-pitched drama.
Up the Dragons, missed a bunch, but well done on the league win via YouTube, just awesome.
That was pretty neat, wasn't it? That was a great win. Yeah, I'm a boss, so you're sticking around. Porto's acquisition of Roberto Morales. Biggest move of the transfer window. Good for him. God, you Porto. Screw you. Oh, for everything. Real, thank you for the congrats, and congrats to you on cooking your bacon. It's a big moment. Glad you took care of it. I can't give João Silva a new contract. That's not how this works. I can't give him a new contract because he wants to move to a bigger club. And he's just going to be like, well, give me more time. I'll give you more time since nobody reached my release clause, which they can't reach now.
Our baby is now born. I shall name him. The Euros were rigged as Sweden didn't win. It is not about football, it is all politics, and we were scammed out of our rightful title.
Sounds right to me, boss. Oh yeah, brother, it's a scam. It's a scam. It was a mother-loving scam. We saw it the whole way. We deserved more than we got. All right, we deserve more. That's what happened. We deserve more than we got. This is ridiculous. Drop Khalid Abdeen there. He doesn't look like somebody that wants to be around this first team. And boom, registration is done. All right. Super Swedish accent there. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Harold, I do appreciate the 8 months as well. Sky Blue Ash with the 2 months. There was only one Swino, and Maddie Zero with the 2 months as well. Soccer manager, thank you. Oh, it was Fabian. That makes sense. That actually checks out. The Swede amongst all Swedes. The Zlatan of esports. Fabian. I completely understand. Sweden was robbed. Look, Sweden was the favorite and just couldn't win. Sweden was the favorite in that and just couldn't win the game, so. Now we're going to get through our redemptions. David Kasumu. He's at Coventry. The 29-year-old Nigerian has made a heck of a career there as well. $1.1 million move from League One MK Dons to League One Coventry up to the championship for 2 seasons where he played well, then down to League One for 2 seasons where he played well, and back up to the championship. He played well. They got relegated, naturally. And now they're back down in League One where they're just trying to make it again. But in the meantime, David Kasumu has shown himself to be a legend of Coventry City, a reliable midfield force for close to a decade now. It's all gone due to scammers. And we also have a sweet message from Locke to the wife. Hello, boo-boo wife. Your agility is certainly a 20. I love you. Stay easy. Stay breezy. Stay beautiful. Goals. Yes, a hectic deadline day. A lot of different things happened. Yeah, hectic deadline day for sure. Sweeney, Solomon, and Shuma left the club. Is there a need to trim the squad? I wouldn't say that. No, we received some bids and dealt with each one separately. Sweeney was definitely a guy that we knew we needed to move. Obviously, the need for so many talented central midfielders was kind of gumming up development at a certain point. It was time to move on. We actually, Crispy Bacon, we just recently looked at the Peruvian. It's a very defensive, very good defensive player. Very good defensive player is the person that's playing left back. Hold on, let's do that though. If you want, you can get a redemption, Crispy. Yeah, we looked that up earlier. But it's just a really good defensive player who's like offers nothing going forward, but that happens. Yeah, shockingly, 6 goals in 3 games was enough for Armando Pereira to win Player of the Month. Carbajal was second. And he dedicated it to me. What a guy. We did not win Coach of the Month, even though we won 3 games by an average score of 11-0. They decided to give it to Pepe Reina instead. And that doesn't make me bitter at all. Not at all. I'm not frustrated in the slightest by that. Not in the slightest. Their starting left back is still Joe Vargas, a 24-year-old guy at Young Boys who just plays defense real hard. He's certainly not a bad player, though, as evidenced by the fact that he's 24 with 24 caps for Peru. Not average of 11-0. We've won the 3 games by a total of 11-0. What's the other lookup? Irrelevant Middlesbrough. Well, they're not irrelevant. They're in the championship. They did go down, though. They went down in 2021-22 and then took them 3 years to fight their way back up, then 12th, 8th, 14th, and 9th. And they're off and running in 13th position this season, looking like a mid-table championship side, which is a perfectly fine level of quality. They did, however, not... I don't think they've won a competition. Besides getting runners-up in League One. They won the U18 Division 3 Northeast, so that's pretty sick. And then they won the U18 Division 2. So the U18 teams have been turning up, winning trophies, but that's about it. All right, guys, I told you it was going to be a shorter stream today. I know. If it was my choice, I would love to be going a lot longer, but I told you guys it was going to be a shorter stream. I've got to get back to the studio. I am extra crew today. It's the last time I have to do that on a Tuesday or a Thursday. Last day of school and class for me is next week. Then I've got my internship for 2 months, like starting a month after that, or it's just for a month, and we'll figure out the schedule when that is going on. If somebody could refund John Momo for that English accent, that would be wonderful. And Lima, thank you for the 20 bits as well. Let's find somebody to come in and say hey to. Let's go to work the space. Let's go over to Jack. Let's say hey to Jack. Let's get our copy pasta ready. I know Sag, big fat Sag all over the place. I wish we could stay on longer now that we've got things together, but we're we got to get off. We're headed off. I got to get back into the studio to help out. But thank you, everybody, for the insane gifteds from Chaos and Giraffe. Giraffe with the most perfectly timed 50 gifted subs ever that made that one of the hypest cat jams you'll ever experience when we signed Alejandro Daher, which was the headline of the day. A lot of new hammers today. We're over 2,500. It's the most hammers we've ever had. And that support is incredible and just inspires us to be able to, continue to hire people, continue to do really cool stuff. So thank you. Thank you for that. And we will be back tomorrow. We will be back on tomorrow. We're over 2,600 hammers right now. That is incredible. Right. Have fun with Jack. Blow him up and then sit back and enjoy. He won Europe with Bromköping in... I cannot say it. I'm not even going to try a second time in Sweden. So a lot of fun there. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Goodbye. Keep it easy. Keep it breezy. Keep it beautiful. Like Locke's wife.